Yo, what up? It is the 2nd of July, 2024. It is currently 11:52 a.m. on a Tuesday, and it's nice and rainy today, which means I don't have to water flowers, which is always nice. Nice little bonus. Of course, we still have some things to do, like talk to everyone and check the turnips, check the turnip prices, and of course, do the money tree, as is customary. And, I mean, it's been, I think, about 100 episodes since I got that first successful money tree. And we still haven't gotten another one. Which means we are due for another one because, if it's a 1% chance, then you would assume on an average of every, 1 in 100 days, it would happen. But it's been 100 days. Granted, that's not, exactly how probability works. Or at least, it's not guaranteed that you hit odds. You get something when you hit the odds. Oh, hey, Buck. I don't know why I'm going out of my way to talk to you, but whatever. Yo, I got a question for you. For dudes, what's the perfect muscle tone? I don't know what yoked means, so I'm just gonna say buff. Whoa, it's like you read my mind. Check it out, you see my biceps twitching? Even my muscles agree with you. They're throwing a little muscle party in there. Great. I don't really like muscles, like the way they look. If you're here, it means you haven't been getting enough exercise, right? Let me ask you this then. How fast can you catch a tiger butterfly? I don't care. There's a balloon flying up there. I don't know the last time I got a balloon. I don't know why that's so uncommon for me. Maybe it's because I'm not in the north of town very often and you don't see them when you're all the way up. Well, let's just... Let's see what's in here. I mean, obviously I've already got all the Nook furniture, so this isn't going to be anything new. It's just a metronome. I haven't even gotten the, my list out yet, my checklist, so... Yeah. I was talking about muscles. I mean, look, I respect anyone who can, work that hard and get muscles. That's like, it's like an insane amount of commitment. It's basically like learning how to do an art, like any skill really. Except it also gets to be directly reflected in the way your body looks. But I don't know. I just kind of find the way there's like extra shredded kind of muscles that I just find kind of unpleasant to look at, I guess. Alright, 68 bells. That's not a great price, but it's pretty clear that this is just a fluctuating pattern, and it's the same for Rolfton at the moment as well. Although they've been kind of similar so far. Like they were at something high, then something low, and then something slightly high. Because I checked Rolfton this morning, and it was kind of similar. So it's kind of weird that the fluctuating pattern. I wonder if there is. I don't know. There was a point when I was playing this game and I was recording turnips every week, like the prices, because I was trying to like extrapolate data from it just for fun to see if there was like a way to reasonably predict the turnip prices in this game, which you kind of can with this tool that I'm using, but it's not made for Wild World. It just kind of happens to work alongside it. So it isn't, foolproof. Like, I said proof. That's a story. But, it's not foolproof, and also a mini decoid. Like, it already doesn't know it doesn't have any predictions for me at the moment because the range of prices I've put in, it doesn't match with anything that shows up in the newer games. Let's see, mini decoid. No, I don't need it, but I'm gonna put it in front of the house so that, we can have it for safekeeping. Yeah, I guess the story with the TH sound, the th and the F sound, because I just messed it up then, it reminded me of it. When I was, like, little, I think this is a pretty common, because kids, when you're learning language, like, encounter, like, sometimes lisps, sometimes, like, weird pronunciations, as, better learning to talk, and you have to go through, like, speech therapy sometimes. And I had to do it because I would mess up my F sounds and TH sounds. So instead of saying three, like the number three, I would say free, like free falling or whatever. But it still messes me up to this day sometimes. But obviously, I've mostly recovered from it. It's usually when I'm speaking quickly, which is most of the time, because I don't know why I speak quickly, honestly. I think it's because I'm like, I don't know why I speak quickly. I guess because I just like getting thoughts out, so the faster you speak, the more thoughts you can get out. I don't know, that's stupid, but I came down with a sore throat yesterday. It's really bothering me. I'm sucking on a lemon tea lozenge to soothe my throat. Strange thing to make a lozenge out of, don't you think? Actually, I have it in my mouth right now. I'm sorry, I know it's rude. She constantly has her mouth open because she's doing the ooh mouth, so you'd be able to see that, which is kind of gross. But one consequence of that whole thing is that, like, I think when I was little and learning to lose that, mix up, I I was only ever saying the TH sound as the F sound, I'm pretty sure. But now what happens is that sometimes I say the F sound as the TH sound. Like sometimes I get it backwards because I'm like so used to having to correct it that I think I've like developed a thing that makes me do the opposite. It's weird. The other day I ran into a fork. I never knew someone could be such a big timer. Yeah, it's true. Granted, I don't have any idea what you're talking about, but yeah, you're right. Yeah, I don't know, like, it's weird that certain, like, speech patterns can develop in people from basically, like, no reason. Hey, do I look okay? What? I look like a total movie star? Really? Do you mean it? Oh, sorry. See, I thought you said... Never mind. Forget it. Sorry, Tangy. Wait, did I put the gyro down? Oh, no. Alright, it's midday. Let's go, back to Nooks and check the turnip prices, I guess. We only have, oh, I guess I only have Peewee left to talk to, don't I? Well, let's find Peewee. He's probably in his house. Oh, and Pango, of course. One thing also I do is I'll mix up mess and mix, but not mess like, like you make a mess, but like mess when you mess up. So sometimes, you mix up two different things, but sometimes I mess up two different things, which, it doesn't make any sense, because you don't really mess them up. I don't know where that came from, but that's like a thing that's happened to me all my life. So every time I say, like, oh yeah, I mixed up these two different things, there's like a small chance that I'll accidentally say mess up instead. But then, like, I feel like when I say I messed it up, I never say I mixed it up. Like, that never happens. I don't know. I don't know where that came from. I think it's just because those words are similar. Hey, boss, you know who Buck is, right? I need you to deliver this to that animal's place for me. I want to see you back here again soon, so you've got 10 minutes to do your task. Okay, leave it to me. Thanks, kid. Old mate. You call me kid and old mate within the same breath. Yeah, but I mean, most of my bad speech patterns are, like I said, based off me talking very quickly and not thinking before I speak. Which is obviously not a great thing. Like, that's the thing with just talking, like, I was gonna say off the bat, like, that's basically what I'm gonna talk about, like, just like, improv, basically, just, like, coming up with what you're talking about on the spot. Is I'm not very well. I don't think I'm very good at it, but I kind of just do it. Like I don't know. Marina and Tangy have a weird relationship. They're both kind of self-centered, so it's hard to tell what they're thinking. Maybe they just don't think at all. I don't think Marina's self-centered. Yeah, but I mean, you know, with most people, I feel like when you have to, like, for a presentation, for example, and if they're like, oh, you can't use a script, most people I feel like will just, like, talk and then just hope that all the words fall into the right place. Like, you just kind of keep going and hopefully it makes sense. What is wrong with you, Buck? Look, you got a delivery here. It's not from me, so don't get the wrong idea here, buddy. And I'm not calling you buddy endearingly, I'm calling you buddy in like a demeaning kind of way. Oh, we hated it. Yeah, of course you would. Ungrateful piece of shit. He's a mother bucker, that's what he is. Alright, let's check the new turnip prices. 79. Yep, and it's just completely random. I mean, it looks like the graph looks like, you know, it's gone from up to like way down, and now it's like building itself back up. Because it's not really fluctuating. It sort of just started super high, well, super high, 120, and now it's gone way down. So let's see what the prices are in Rolfton real quick. 49. So, yeah, well, that one's looking not as good. But I don't think this is going anywhere. So I'm probably just going to wait for the first thing that looks like a decent profit and then just sell them, because it doesn't look like I'm going to get anything huge. The thing with big spikes, you know, those huge ones where you get like 500 bells per turnip, is that those aren't just like random. They do, you know, they appear as part of certain patterns. And if there's nothing to, like, if the, you know, current trends aren't indicating that that pattern is present, then you know that there's not going to be a big spike. So this one, for example, definitely wouldn't be a big spike, because the way it's fluctuating like this doesn't, like, align with the way a big spike pattern would be, like. Oh, well, mate, done already? Thanks. So what happened? What did Buck do? It was awesome, I'll say them. Oh, well, mate, so that animal knew that shirt was worth a fortune, eh? Figure everyone can use something decent in their wardrobe. Huh. I feel like usually they don't, like, specifically make reference to the type of present that they give. Maybe I've just been inattentive to that, but usually they won't. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Usually I feel like they don't, well, they won't say, like, that, oh yeah, that shirt. I hope they liked that shirt. They'll usually just say, hope I liked, like, the present. Like I said, I could have just missed that, though. Yeah, I think that's gonna be about it for today. I think I talked to everyone. Let's, do the classic check. Oh wait, Hugh! I didn't talk to Hugh! I was just about to start, but I realized I didn't talk to Hugh. I don't know why I always forget him. Oh, I know, I did talk to Hugh. Yes, he talked about a fork. Okay, no, never mind. So I did talk to him. You see, I gotta trust myself more. So let's do the check here. We talked to Cube, Antonio, Tangy, Peewee, Pango, Marina, and Buck, and Hugh. Why is Hugh last on this list? That's weird. I wonder how this is ordered. I almost wonder if... Is it ordered based on birthdays? Okay, like... Hugh... Animal Crossing. When's Hugh born? I want to see. December 30th. I think this is ordered based off of birthday. For at least the NPC villages. Obviously, the player characters are prioritized on the order that they were created. But, like, Cube's birthday is, like, January 29th. So that's super early in the year. So, yeah, I guess all of these... they must be ordered based off of birthday. Unless... Okay, let's look. Let's do it, because this episode hasn't been very long, so we might as well do something to make it a bit longer. Antonio is next on the list. He was born on... Oh, October 20th. Okay, never mind. I already disproved it. That's weird, though, that that's lined up so well. Let's see, what about Tangy? When's Tangy's birthday? June 17th. Oh, yes, we did just have Tangy's birthday. Now, Peewee's birthday, wasn't that in... When was that? September 11th. Well, yeah, that's gonna be about it for today. Yeah, well, maybe next time, we get a good turnip rice, and and we'll be able to um, get skid. Um, all right. Yep, that's the end of today. Yeah, yeah.